So I'm going to go ahead and chime in here on the current, I guess you'll call it debacle with PSA. I have my own ongoing dispute with them, and we'll discuss that at another time. But all things considered, it was kind of inevitable. If you're not familiar with what's happening here, essentially PSA, since they now have their buyback program, they will grade your card, buy it back, and then put it on eBay basically to sell for you. And honestly, it's a huge conflict of interest. And we've known this for months and months and months. And what's happened recently, over the weekend, someone has basically claimed they sent in a bunch of cards. They were quoted them as PSA 9s. They were purchased by PSA as 9s and put up on eBay. But when they put up on eBay, they were put up as 10s. Same certification number, same everything. Now, this person claims they've had their situation resolved and that it was a one-off situation. But since that's happened, I've had multiple videos on my desk, and unfortunately a bunch of them have gotten taken down, and I don't know what's going on, whether it's PSA or other stuff. But I've seen multiple other videos where people have said the same thing has happened. So, and you guys questioned me when I said I had a couple cards in my last batch that I said I wanted to resubmit because I didn't think they were fair grades. So it really does put a poor taste in my mouth. So when you guys were asking me why I did tag this last time instead of PSA, number one, it was all about turnaround time. Right now, PSA's turnaround time is ridiculous. And I get it. They're swamped. They're busy. It's good for them, and it's frankly good for people that need jobs and are getting employed by them. I like that. I also am not a big fan of Tag because they are a fully AI system. But that all said and done, if PSA doesn't clean up their act, they're going to lose a lot of business to Tag and Beckett. Beckett being like the old guy. I mean, they're the old guard. I was picking up Beckett magazines back in the 90s, like covering like comic books and stuff like that. So, like, you know, we're going to send a card off to them here shortly and compare their service to Tag and to PSA. I think I only really do video games through CGC, but there's a whole other reason for that. Nevertheless, I'm not surprised. And I would say if you are planning to send some cards in, probably wait until after the new year, just because I think PSA needs some time to really respond to this properly. Because right now, it feels like they're trying to brush it under the rug. It doesn't feel very genuine. And honestly, I'm a bit concerned as to whether or not I'm going to do any business with them going forward. I'll talk about my other situation coming up here shortly, so make sure you guys like, share, all the good stuff. And, well, I guess we'll do a part 2 to this.